Hey, wake up! Did you fall asleep? If you keep receiving serves like this, it's going to be hard not to get a 0 score. As soon as the opponent serves, the moment you see the ball, you just reach out and tap it like this. This isn't called receiving a serve. What do you call this? You're just relying on luck. When the ping pong ball is rising, it's spinning like a storm. If you just touch it with your paddle, it'll fly right off the table. So actually, in regular coaching, we don't call it receiving a serve. That's just a superficial term. What we really call it is receiving a spinning ball. Once you change the name, you'll instantly understand. From start to finish, what you need to deal with isn't the position of the ping pong ball, but its spin. Throughout the entire serving process, you need to pay attention to things like the moment your rubber contacts the ball, the spot where you apply friction, the axis of spin, which area of the racket you hit with, whether the sound is crisp enough, the amount of force you use, and whether you use any deceptive movements when serving. All of these details matter. Wait, what? There are that many things to pay attention to? It's not about new things, but constant awareness. Before, you just missed them. So, what's the bottom line? Just 2 words. Spin. That's it. What does receiving a serve test? It tests your ability to handle spin when returning the ball. Alright, first I'm going to challenge your table tennis IQ a bit. So, your opponent serves you a strong side spin backspin, and you're thinking about how to counter its spin. At which stage should you do it? First of all, when the ball bounces back up into the air. Second, when it reaches its highest point. Third, when it's coming down and you make your move. Alright, is it A, B, or C? Oh, come on, you're not answering A, B, or C. That's even worse. It's like you're surrendering right away. The answer is C. At the early stage, when the ping pong ball is descending, I call this the stabilization point. To receive a serve well, there are 3 points you need to pay attention to. First, you need to receive the ball during this stabilization point period. When the ping pong ball is coming down, the spin, which started off like a whirlwind, gradually reaches its peak and then slowly begins to weaken. At the very moment it starts to descend, the spin is at its most stable state. During this period, the ball's stability and the chance of landing on the table are at their highest, which is why it's called the stabilization point. Second, you need to respond to the spin from your opponent's serve by finding the friction point. And finally, third is the point of force. You need to control the strength you use. It's not like every time the ball comes over, you just smash it with full power. In matches between equal players, scoring directly from a serve return is under 40%. Transitioning is key. Even if your return is high, just step back for the next rally. Transitioning is the most important part. Use this in your next match. If you don't use what you learn, it's useless. If you keep relying on luck to receive serves like this, I'm going to strangle you!